today?
It is Tuesday. Taco Tuesday.
It's funny. I got a text today. From my buddy, the kid that was here, who went out to dinner with us,
Yeah.
Trent. I said, "Have a happy taco Tuesday or something this morning." I said, "I'm more of a burrito guy myself, but
See, I'm a taco guy. I like crunchy tacos. Most people don't like a lot of people are soft taco people.
yeah,
I feel like the crunchy taco game is underrated. Like
it's." I
I've-
compare it to
I like the texture, man. I like adding that little crunch because it's all soft in there. It's all veggies and meat. Like it's soft. You need some little texture. It's like eating nachos, but in a taco.
that hard taco. Is so novice, dude. It's like
No.
having sex with a condom, dude. It's like once you have sex without the condom, who's going back to the hard freaking taco?
I think
Not this
burritos
guy.
are better than soft tacos. Burritos have the soft shell tortilla, right? But soft tacos aren't on burrito scale. Like they don't have all the goodness in them usually. Like from Taco Bell or something. Like they're just
Yeah.
not.
I still don't know what the difference is between a soft taco and a burrito. So
Like,
when I go,
Yeah. What is the difference? Like when you get one from Taco Bell, it's like a soft taco is like meat, cheese, maybe lettuce, maybe tomato if you want it in there. But like I feel like a burrito has more meat, like volume of ingredients in it, or like it'll add rice, or like California burrito will add like
Yeah.
French fries or something. You know, it has more. It's like bigger stuff.
more punch for the more.
I feel like they just made some shit up. Like
Yeah.
this is what a burrito is, but a soft taco
Right.
is the same fucking thing.
I like it. Nothing beats them California
Oh my god,
side of the road them like quick little
I miss it so much.
truck hitters, man.
Yeah,
Because you know you're pulling up
street
to that.
taco stands. You're getting
Hasn't
that
been cleaned
fresh,
in years.
that fresh goodness that has like some rat droppings on it probably from that food truck, but
Not
it's
probably,
so good.
definitely.
It definitely does.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you guys have like the Moody's trucks at the base you're on?
Never.
It's like a
I didn't
little-
really get into tacos. I guess I can say I never appreciated tacos until I moved to California.
yeah. I mean Mexican food in general, like I'd have it sometimes, but like I fell in love with the authentic Mexican they have there because you're like 15 miles from the border or something stupid of Mexico.
Yeah.
So you get that illegal immigrant like
Yeah.
hitter like
Yeah.
it's just, and then carne asada like fries and California burritos like
What does that mean? Because
It's-
I order that when I go there,
Yeah,
but
it's
I
like-
say it really fast.
so you
It's
sound
like steak, right? Is it steak or something like that?
It's steak, yeah.
I'd be like,
It's like-
okay,
yeah.
papi. Okay, papi.
Okay, papi. Yeah, carne asada is like steak. It's like marinated, like cut up steak, and it's so good.
Dude, I would fly there right now.
But it destroys me because it's just so bad for you, but it's so good. And it's like 24-hour tacos all the time. Like here, like maybe you have Taco Bell open. Is Taco Bell open 24/7? I don't know.
Isn't that what they're known for?
But Mexican, you can't get authentic
Late night?
Mexican 24. Like you get hammered and then you go to Tacos El Gordo or someplace and just get as many tacos or burritos as you want.
Is that the equivalent to Taco Bell?
It's like authentic stuff they have in San
Okay.
Diego. It's a chain, but like it's really good stuff. People like go there all the time. But Taco Bell, I mean, it shits on Taco Bell. Taco Bell is like nothing compared to this place.
Yeah.
Taco Bell uses like horse meat and shit, like that horse.
That Preakness winner from last year, or whatever the hell, whatever that Kentucky Crown.
Right. I mean, I'm not shitting on Taco Bell. I'm just saying that authentic Mexican is definitely a higher level than Taco Bell. Because there are a lot of Taco Bell people out there who are like, fuck
Yeah.
you, Taco Bell is like the best thing ever.
Yeah, there's levels to the taco game out in California, dude. Like
Oh,
you
yeah.
land in LA. First of all, once you land in California, your taco, they have their own point system. Like like the Dave Portnoy has his own little point system,
Yeah.
0 to 10. you're gaining probably 5 points once you
automatically.
land.
Yeah. At
But
any place you go.
then you start getting, and now you're on the 5, dude, and you start going south.
Oh yeah.
Every exit, dude, you get more of a spice, more of that like illegal
Right.
spice America that can't have, you
You're in
know?
that like Mexican hood, like
Yeah.
National City or something, and you go down there and you're like,
Inglewood sign,
ooh yeah.
and then the Costa Mesa sign, and then the damn. Where is the city that houses? Um, what's one of the first cities you hit when you are going through that stretch through the Marine Corps base?
Oceanside?
Oceanside, but what's that really? San Clemente.
San Clemente, yeah.
I like San Clemente.
That's a nice little town there.
Yeah, that's like your beach. Like I don't think anybody owns a pair of shoes out there.
Yeah, it's very beachy
Yeah.
and like surfer dude, kind of skater.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
right.
And I'm like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that city's pretty cool.
San Clemente's nice.
It's just a different world out there. It's a different compared to Florida. Like it's just different vibes. I think
Yeah.
it's it's kind of hard to explain,
And
but
similar in a way, but
similar.
completely different.
Yeah,
Because I think it's what's there a lot of Cubans around here?
yeah. So like Miami's got the Cubans,
Yeah.
Puerto Ricans,
Yeah.
whereas California's got everything
Straight.
Mexican.
Yeah.
Just
Come
crossing
on,
the
Mom.
border just to go to work. They live in Mexico. That was crazy to me. People live in Mexico, drive across the border just to work in America, and then go back to their house in Mexico because it's so much cheaper to live. Because California is just asinine, the prices.
It's impossible.
It's impossible to live there.
I
Like, I
think
don't know how
it's-
people do it.
I think it's cool now. You see the people that are moving out of California because
Yeah.
it's so expensive. We're in a movement where these people, these Me Too people, have basically Me Too'd themselves the fuck out of California. Like that
Yeah.
lifestyle, like level of living,
Yeah.
wanting to pay all that money for rent. And now they're like,
The
man, I can
taxes
live
and-
in Nevada and literally pay half what I'm paying and have twice as much at the living space.
Exactly.
What, just to say I live in Los Angeles?
Yeah.
So it's like
Los Angeles, I would never live there. It is so crowded, and
Yeah.
the highways and streets there it just sucks to drive.
especially around the Staples Center there.
Oh my,
Can you even drive near the Staples
dude,
Center anymore?
like there's like you would think that there would be ample public transportation, like a solid, like it would be like New York because of just how many people are there.
Right.
But it's not. It's like everyone drives.
Yeah.
Everyone. It's crazy. I don't understand it.
They do all drive, huh?
It's cool to visit, but
Yeah. don't
if I have a
think
purpose to go there, it's great. But I'm not just going to LA just to go.
Mm-mm.
Like I'll go to San Diego before that. I don't know where the switch happened to where now you can't joke about anything. Everyone's offended.
Unfortunately, dude, it's a lot of it's like a 4 year gap difference. 4 years younger and like 4 years older. So that 8 year block of people
Yeah.
have developed this bullshit.
It's like this generation has
Basically a generation of bullshit.
I think
The bullshit generation.
yeah, I don't really know. And a lot some of it's my generation. I think it probably started with my generation and moved. I don't even know the proper names for like
Generation
millennial,
X.
G, Gen X, all that crap. I don't follow that, but
I can't take it anymore. I really can't.
I just do me, man. It's just too many people worrying about what everyone else is doing. I've been finding myself on like Facebook or whatever, just scrolling through it. And in these posts, you see hundreds, maybe even thousands of comments on some of these bigger pages, right? And everyone has so much time to just shit on other people for what they post on Facebook comments. I don't understand why people do this. Like, why? Who cares? Like, why are you? I don't like when people just like comment their. You can comment whatever you want, but people get into full-fledged arguments on Facebook as if it matters. Like you're gonna change someone's opinion, and it's like you don't even know this person. You're just arguing with him, making 1,000 comment strand of you cussing out some other person and telling them they're wrong. Like, what does that do for you? I just don't understand it. I've never done that ever, I don't think. Like, people just want to argue and shit on other people's opinions in their free time. Like, that's what they like to do. I just don't get it.
And they do it publicly too.
And they want everyone to see it.
Yeah, they don't give a shit.
Like, why? That seems like such a waste of time to me. Like, I would much rather just be doing this, doing something that is fun. You know, not, I mean, shit. People spend 2 hours on TikTok watching videos or whatever. If that's what makes you happy, okay. But why do you have to shit on people
Yeah,
publicly and get all butthurt over it when they don't agree with you? I just don't see the
do you catch yourself doing it sometimes?
doing
I
what?
think about it. What you just said, like I'm not for it,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
I'll catch
I
myself.
think about
then I'm like,
how stupid people sound on social media, but I don't post about it and I
Right.
don't comment about it
Yeah.
and I don't get into arguments with people about it because at the end of the day, we live in America and guess what? You can have this opinion and I really don't care what your opinion is, honestly. I have my own opinion and it doesn't affect me that you have your own opinion. So why would I argue with you about it?
true.
Like debating a proper like discussion or something like that in person, okay. But why on social media? Like why? I just don't see the appealingness of that for me. Some people might, but I just don't see that being productive whatsoever. Like I'd rather have a more meaningful conversation with someone than just argue with some complete stranger on Facebook about my political beliefs.
Yeah. Do you feel like there's a like within your Facebook friends, there's like it's like a popularity contest within like your own friend like zone. I don't think I said it right, but
Like they're competing to see who
Look-
can get the
yeah, like
most
if
people like in their conversation or whatever.
exactly, and like if I say something, like I know I'll have more views than Johnny. Johnny 2 times, you know.
Yeah.
Like I think a lot of it's just a big popularity contest, dude. To be honest with you, I think it's just one big popularity contest that we all had as a kid, at least me in high school. But we had to do it within our inner circle. Like we had to actually express ourselves.
Yeah, and
Somebody
now
had to see
social
it.
media is the expressing yourself,
Right.
and it's look at me, kind of like
Right.
I have this many likes, I have this many viewers,
Yeah.
and technology has done that for us. And I think some of it is good, but I think overall, it probably is contributing to the generational problems that we're seeing. Everything is so much easier nowadays that you don't have to put any effort in. You can just click a button on your social media and everyone knows what's going on. You don't have to pick up your home phone and call your friend
Yeah.
and tell them what's going on. You don't have to wait till you see them at school the next day
Yeah.
to tell them what happened. Like it's instant gratification.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy. Like I almost would rather not live with technology, but we're so used to it. We're using so much technology right now to put this out, you know? Like it has so many pros and cons to it.
I know. I love the pros. I used to be so against it. Like there's some. I'm lucky enough. You kind of got there. You're like the end of it though, where it's like I didn't have a cell phone until I was like in high school.
Same.
Like, and the cell phone was literally just a phone. So it was more of I have a phone, like you had your phone out, not to look at like a website. You had your phone out to basically show off.
Show that you had a phone.
Yeah, and I had that battery, and I had the battery that lit up when my phone rang. Like if we were in the club or something, and you had like that seizure problem where you saw like a strobe,
Yeah, yeah,
you're gonna have a seizure instantly, dude. Like my
Yeah.
phone like flashed,
yeah.
and
This is kind of a funny story about the cell phone. So, obviously, I'm a lot younger than you. So, I think I was in like middle school or something, and my parents wouldn't buy me a cell phone because they're like, "You're not old enough yet." I think it was like 7th or 8th grade, but I wanted to be cool. I wanted to have a cell phone, right?
yeah,
So my mom had like some old phone, like old flip phone. Maybe it
yeah,
was like a Razor or something like that. And I remember it didn't even work. Like it was just her old phone that just sat there because everyone used to. They didn't used to trade in old phones. You just had your old phones, and then you would give them, put a new SIM card in it,
yeah,
and give it to your kid or your friend or whatever. So I just carried around this cell phone with no SIM card. Like it was just the phone. It couldn't call anyone.
yeah.
It couldn't do anything, but it was just a
Look what I
status
have.
thing
Yeah,
because I wasn't old enough to have one. I didn't need one, but I just wanted to have one.
yeah,
And looking back, I'm like, that was so dumb. But like in the moment, you're like, I'm cool. Like, you
yeah.
know. But I don't know if anyone else has done that. I'm sure I'm not the only person that did that, but
No, and you do it with so many things you can do it with.
and nowadays there's 3-year-olds with cell phones. And that baffles me. There's 3-year-olds that have I don't even have an iPad, and there's like 3-year-olds that know how to use iPads and like have their own iPad
Yeah,
because parents just want to put them on the iPad and now they're distracted for a couple hours.
oh man, I'm so against that
That's
too.
a
But
whole nother thing.
I'm not a parent,
Exactly,
so
me neither.
but it does bother me. Like
Because I think it's going to cause a lot of problems with
it
their
already is.
social. I mean, yeah, we've seen it,
Yeah,
and it's just going to ruin. It's going to turn it. Have you seen that show Black Mirror on Netflix?
no, I haven't.
It's like this futuristic show where they talk about different topics of technology. Basically, every episode's different as far as what it's about,
Right,
but the main theme of the show is that technology will kind of like take over our lives and cause problems.
right.
In this one episode, literally social media was everything. So if you didn't have enough social status in your social media points, like you couldn't get on an airplane or you couldn't rent a car because you weren't high enough in this. So you had to
Damn.
go make friends and get likes. And if like you got an argument with a friend, they'd like shit on you and like your points would go down. It was a crazy show because I can see this happening
Right,
in the
right.
future. It was kind of scary, actually. I think a lot
Like
of
it's
people have seen
kind
that
of
show.
happening already.
Yeah, and there's no way to stop it from happening.
No,
It's
it's happening as I don't know. It's kind of I don't know. Would I love for this to blow up overnight? Of
of
course.
course, yeah.
And then, but I'd rather grind it out. You know,
Hmm.
I have time to give, calories to burn.